Good evening, San Andreas. My name is Sunny Day, and you're watching Weazel News. Save the arcade! This last month, one of Los Santos' most recognizable buildings was announced it would be going up for auction in the near future. The building? Insert Coin Arcade, a place best known for bringing fun and affordable video games to San Andreas. Former owner Kat Thorne and her friends found out about the auction and wanted to try to buy back the arcade. 2 weeks ago, they hosted a fundraiser to support their efforts in winning the auction. Kat invited many vendors, some of which were selling exclusive Insert Coin merch. There was also a small concert. It featured new artist Wally T from A Studios and also exclusive music from the legend DJ Lex himself. Some of the exclusives that were being sold, especially the boards by Hawaiian Snow, are still being sold today, and the profits are going straight back into the arcade fund. Weazel News was able to get an interview with Dr. Thorne after the event to go over totals and goals for the future. Sophia, take it away.
Is like a big time investor.
Good evening, San Andreas. My name is Sophia Whitaker, and I'm here outside of the Insert Coin Retro Arcade, joined with
Kat Thorne.
How am I meant to find my
Hello, Miss Kat. So, a few days ago, you hosted the fundraiser event to hopefully win the arcade in auction. How do you think the turnout of the event went? Were you surprised with how many people came out and showed their support?
I was absolutely shocked, actually. I expected a few people. I was almost worried that maybe I had brought so many vendors that most of the city would be working it, not having a chance to enjoy it. But I was really glad to see that a lot of people came out, a lot of people engaged with the vendor. The vendors seemed like they made a good bit of money, which is really the ultimate goal too, is to put a spotlight on all of the different businesses in the city and all the things that they offer and remind people that, like, hey, these businesses exist. They have these really cool, unique things. You should go and enjoy them. And these types of festivals can be really fun, just as much as it was for the fundraising. But I was just blown away with how many people showed up. It was really cool.
Oh, that's awesome. I mean, you guys definitely had a really good turnout, especially with the concerts from a few of the local artists that were around town. I know DJ Lex played some exclusive music from the Diva Cats movies. So that was pretty cool to have people come out and see.
Yeah, and Wally T from A Studio also was there, and A Studio, I believe, is run by Down Bad, and he was super great. He actually reached out and offered to bring us a new artist, which was really cool of him.
Yeah, I think the turnout went really good, and I think Mr. Wally T also had some great music that he played as well. Let's see here. So, if you would, kind of like a rough ballpark maybe, how much do you think that the auction has raised so far, or maybe just like the so far total that you've raised with all of the fundraising that you've done?
Yeah, I haven't done too much fundraising outside of this, just I knew we had the event coming, so I was trying not to be like, hey, I have a fundraiser coming up, but also give me money. It just seemed a little rude. But we've definitely earned well over 200,000, which has been great. A lot of people have been very generous and very supportive of the effort, and a few people have started campaigns where they're continuing to sell, like Hawaiian Snow, for instance, is going to continue selling the exclusive Insert Coin boards throughout the month, and they've offered to donate a fraction of those sales to the fundraiser as well, which is super cool. So we still have some people that are saying, hey, I'm going to keep making donations. Hey, we're going to keep raising money just to try and help you out. So we've already made over 200,000, and it's still growing, which is exciting. It's exciting to have the community supporting a cause.
Oh, it's truly wonderful to hear. Now, have you received any word back from the state about the auction, any time frame, or any like starting price or anything like that?
No, and like I mentioned before to a few other people, that when I found out it was an auction, it was more of it's probably going to go to this, just to try and be fair, which is fair. I understand that. But otherwise, we haven't gotten any updates, so we don't know what the starting bid would be. We don't know when it's going to be just yet. So I think everyone involved is just kind of crossing their fingers to make sure that they're going to be available and they're going to be ready to go when the time comes. And I think everyone's really excited to see the result.
No, I definitely agree there. I mean, I think it'll be great to get this place open. Do you guys think that you will have like another fundraising event or another community event before the auction? Or are you having anything on the books so far?
I've been considering it. I know there are a few other businesses that have offered to collaborate doing like parties or something. I know I had considered doing a bit of a rave with some really cool music and just vibing and enjoying, the aesthetic, because I know the doors are open because the locks have been a little rough, and it's a really cool interior for doing something like that. It's nice and snug and cool. So I have ideas like that, but as far as just general events regarding similar things to what I did this weekend, regardless of whether or not I win the auction, whether or not I get this arcade, I do want to continue paying forward the generosity and the support we receive, and I want to try and make the save the arcade type thing an ongoing regular thing with various causes in the city, whether it be if I don't get this arcade, what I move on to next, or another project that I think would be great for the community, or if someone reaches out. I'd love to continue doing festivals and things for other people as well to kind of pay that forward in the future.
Oh, that's good. There's definitely a need for a strong community now more than ever with some light on some recent events. Just as a last question to kind of wrap this up, if you do get the arcade after the auction and all things are said and done and you're settled in, what's one of the first things you think you're going to do with the arcade?
Well, unfortunately, the arcade went through a really rough patch from '95 to now. When '98 first started, and we came in, we spent a lot of time just trying to clean it up because it had been absolutely ransacked. A lot of the copper pipes had been stolen. A lot of the cabinets have been destroyed because people were desperate. The economy absolutely tanked, and it was hard to be able to keep up with the needs because, just like everybody else, we were struggling too. So a lot of the cabinets can't be restored. A lot of the interior needs to be refurnished. So the first things we're going to have to do if we do get the arcade is to see about infusing even more money into the community, hopefully, and hire some people to come out and do a bit of refurbishing and a bit of building up. We're going to have to hire some cabinets. I've already been in contact with some other businesses to see, like, I'm already working on negotiations with Pixel Pete's, for instance, that we could potentially be selling Game Gals down here, be a vendor for their books. So if you are in this neck of the woods and you really wanted that new release of a book, and Pixel Pete's is just not open during the time you're usually around, you might be able to swing by Insert Coin and get it instead. But we're still making sure that Pixel Pete's and the artists of those books are getting their due, just to help encourage the arts. And then, of course, we are already discussing vendoring and redistribution for a few businesses here to sell some of their food, to sell some of their candy. Because I think in our effort to try and become a community hub, we want to support other businesses just as much because we're a little arcade. We sell bar food, which is just, here, have a bag of nachos. Here, have a beer. Here, have a candy bar. But if we can collaborate with another business, give them some business, buy some of their food, advertise their food at this place, and be able to provide good quality food to the community that's coming to get their game on, and also support other local businesses, then, like, hell yeah, let's fucking do that. And that's a lot of the stuff I've been working on. It's a lot of ideas that I had in '95 that I just, for one reason or another, had a hard time following through on. But I'm really passionate about trying to get that going this time around. And of course, like, if for whatever reason we don't get it, as I mentioned at the event, the money donated will not go to waste. I'll either see about donating it to a good cause or probably pivot to a different business, because at the end of the day, my goal is to support the community. And if this doesn't work out, then the best thing to do is pivot to something that could be potentially even better.
I definitely agree with those sentiments, and I'm honestly really excited to see a community space opening up. I feel like we have been lacking in that regard around town, so I think once the auction's done and everything is said and done, I think a lot of people, myself included, are going to be down here quite often, just enjoying what you guys are going to bring to the table. So, it's very exciting to be here with you. Somebody so passionate about bringing community to the community, for lack of a better term. So I definitely am pretty honored to be able to bring this story out. Now, people at home should be able to see the IBAN to do transfers over to the Save the Arcade Fund.
I could come over now.
So when we get this out for you guys,
Then I'll rent a suite with the
hopefully you
nicest
receive
place
some more
nearby.
donations from the wonderful people at home as well to further
Good.
your
I'm
goals
so horny I can
and
burst.
get this open a bit sooner.
And I'm super grateful for that, and I'm super grateful for everyone's donations, even, and it's not always a monetary thing, like just showing support and saying, hey, we're really excited means the world. It makes it so much more exciting to be on this journey and to work to help build the community. And I do want to take this opportunity to again thank all of the vendors that came out: Los Santos Customs, Bean Machine, Pixel Pete, the Vinewood Institute of the Arts, Sharks, Billiards Hall, Hawaiian Snow, and absolutely the Diva Cats. And we also had DJ Lex, like mentioned before, and Wally T. This would not have been able to go down without them. And of course, also big thanks to viewers like you for coming out and enjoying everything that all of those wonderful vendors put on for you guys.
Well, thank you so much for taking the time to talk to me today, Kat. And I believe it's time to go back to you in the studio.
We at Weazel will keep everyone updated as soon as we learn more information about this auction and the business as a whole.
Sometimes it's raccoons. Sometimes it's Hollywood Asians. Either way, they buy. This house, for instance, had an invasive reptile covered all over it, in and out.
What the f*** are you doing here?
Wait, what?
Get off my property.
No, we're doing a shoot. We're doing a shoot.
No, get the fuck.
Oh, okay. I just. Even the rich and famous fall victim to infestations. We handle possums, raccoons, snakes, squirrels, lizards, birds, frogs, weird bugs, and that thing your neighbor calls a therapy ferret. We'll come. We always come.
Like a good spaghetti and meatball plate. The rats, the cockroaches, they're all gone.
If you hear noises in your attic, it's one of two things: raccoons or ghosts. And if you got ghosts, don't call me. Don't even think about calling me. I will not answer, I will not come. They say it's a research lab. But I say that's where chupacabras come from. Don't ask me how I know. No one's impervious to the great rat plague. Don't let this happen to your business. Pigs? You betcha. We handle them too.
So I was out here sleeping in the middle of the night, right? I done put out my damn trash bags, my damn recycle, my damn old beer cans from the old party last week. And this damn raccoon came in around here and started making a mess of the damn place. I about had it. I'll tell you what, fella. I about had it with the... And then I went and called animal control. Okay? And let me tell you what, fella. They didn't catch one raccoon, not two, but a whole damn nest of them. This place is pretty good. I endorse them. You know, they do some good work. You should call them.
Diva Cats! Opening day for Diva Cats had Backlot City movie lots at capacity. So many people across the entire state came ready to support director Cheryl Sweeney's first film, Diva Cats. Cameras were flashing, smiles were dazzling, and outfits were glittering as the stars took over the red carpet. We got a red carpet interview with the ladies of the evening in between all the fanfare.
Good evening, San Andreas. My name is Sophia Whitaker. We are here at the Diva Cats premieres with the stars of the movie. Ladies, can you go ahead and state your name for everybody at home, just in case they don't know what stars are with us today?
See, I'm Mari Chavos.
I'm Cheryl Sweeney.
And I'm Olivia Wheeler.
That's wonderful to hear. And now it seems like you guys have garnered quite a crowd here for today's premiere. Are you guys happy with the turnout? Were you expecting more or less?
Honestly, I try not to expect anything. It's Vinewood, so you never know what's going to happen. So the most that we can do is just get ready, be ready, and whoever is here that gets to see it, it's super special. So we're very thankful.
It looks horrible. Not at all, actually. No.
Now, I believe last question, you guys look absolutely stunning absolutely beautiful dresses. Do you guys have a stylist to credit, or were you guys coming up with this on your own with your own creativeness?
I feel like accessorized ourselves, right? But these dresses, these are archival and Dolce & Gabbana, so that was really exciting.
I think.
Oh, that's wonderful to hear. Well, thank you so much for taking the time to talk with me tonight.
Oh, it's Molly.
I hope you guys have a great
I
rest
think
of your career.
the actors get the pictures first as
Thank
well.
Oh,
you so
muchas
much.
gracias.
Thank you.
We'll
Wait, what?
finalize
What'd
that.
you say, Willa?
Step off to the side.
I already
Yeah.
took
Gracias.
After all the excitement of the red carpet died down, it was time for the main event. People who filled into the theater ready with popcorn in hand to watch what could be the movie of the year. Before the film began, director and leading actress Cheryl Sweeney gave a touching speech thanking all the parties involved in the creation of the film. No spoilers from us at Weazel, but adding Diva Cats to your must-watch list is a necessity for this fall season. It seems like a lot of the world agrees. In Los Santos alone, the film grossed $2.8 million from the box office opening weekend. In the US and neighboring countries, the film racked up $10.2 million. And in the global box office, Diva Cats was able to gross another $10.6 million, bringing its total opening weekend to a whopping $23.6 million. Diva Cats has recently released on VHS, so pick up your copies today. Bikes and Blood. Up north in the breezy town of Paleto Bay, engines roared and blood dripped. The Fallen MC hosted a blood drive and bike joust to close out the eventful weekend. In the parking lot of Clucking Bell Chicken Factory, the San Andreas medical staff from Eclipse Hospital set up temporary rooms for people to come out and donate blood. Any sober and healthy person was able to sign up to donate. After donating, people were offered free chips and juice courtesy of the Alibi Bar. Chief of EMS Smiley Mack later confirmed that 32 liters of blood was donated from the drive. After most of the donators were bled dry, the jousting began. Multiple people from different walks of life came down to show their skills on the two-wheeled vehicles. Even some SAMs and fire employees came out to show out their skills of more than just saving lives. As the bracket went down, the crowd's energy was going up. Starting with over 12 participants, the final two were about to face off. At the end of it all, it was just Hans from the LSFD versus Colt. Hans in the end couldn't put out the burning desire the other had to win, as Colt was crowned champion of the Paleto Bay bike jousting. That's all we have time for tonight. Thank you for letting me keep you informed. This has been Sunny Day, keeping your broadcast bright.